Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Mommy Side.
And this is Mama Ty.
And
we're pregnant. I told you we was going to get pregnant.
We did it. I am
right.
so happy. I am elated. And we just want to talk a little bit about how we found out. And yeah, we're going to put some footage in here to show you. We took our beta. Today is 14 DPO. Yep. And we found out at 10 DPO. Which was really early for the simple fact that most people, the hormone doesn't start producing until about 12, 13 DPO. So on Tuesday of this week, it was so funny because I did a first morning urine and of course it was negative.
Negative, completely negative.
We had been testing the trigger out, which was gone at 8 DPO.
Yeah, I was going about 8 DPO.
8 DPO fully gone.
Yeah.
And we started seeing on the WANFO strips the line start to get back darker, but
yes, but it was you could barely see it. Like you had to turn it, and you know what I'm saying, to kind of see it. But then it started to get darker. She took 10 DPO. She took like a late test when she came home from work about 7:30. I was out at the store real quick.
And what did I do? I called you.
Yeah, call me and say, "Harry, come home." I was scared.
No, I said, "Come home, come home, come home, come home, come right now."
I didn't know what was going on, so I dropped everything, ran home, and ran in here to a positive pregnancy test. Took 3 different tests, 3 different brands.
First response.
Yeah, first response. The
Clear
Blue, easy, and the little cheap ones from like the 99-cent store, the dollar store.
Or something,
the
right?
U-Check, yeah.
And the WANFOs.
And the WANFOs off the internet.
And they were all positive.
All of them. All 4 were
positive. My gosh, it is such a blessing. So we're going to go ahead and insert the live footage of us finding out that we were pregnant at 10 DPO, and then we'll come back.
Taisha, please say it is. Please say it is. Look
how
strong that line is.
We had never got this before. You even see it on the WANFO a little bit. You can see it. I've never seen it, but we did it.
God.
We had to have did it. We did it. I told you I was going to do it. Trust your process. It's going to happen when it's meant to happen.
But what if this is trigger? What if this is not?
This ain't trigger. No trigger ain't you. We did an IUI before the first one, baby. Trigger don't come on these right now. The trigger being off of these a little bit, it went away. Now it's starting to come back like it's supposed to. It's supposed to get darker.
Oh my God!
Didn't I tell you? Y'all see that line? Yeah, they see that line.
Oh my God! I cannot believe this. We are 10 DPO. They may not.
They can see that one too.
Oh.
Yes. I love you. Told you, champ. Oh my God. All right, it is May 23rd, a Wednesday, and you are looking at our line progression. Okay, started from 10 days DPO all the way up to 12. As you can see, the lines are getting darker as the days go by. That first one, that's actually a night urine around 7 p.m. But you can still see the line, and that's why on 11 DPO you see that it's even darker because that's a morning urine. Then you get to 12 DPO, it gets darker. Then we got the Clear Blue Digital. I got those for today, baby. Had to have those because she had to see the pregnant.
I did, and we forgot to get like the advanced package that tells you how many weeks you are. But since we're only 12 DPO and we're counting from the first day of my last cycle, period, which was on April the 25th, that makes me 4 weeks today. Yeah. So when we go confirm the blood beta, I will be 4 weeks and 2 days, this Friday.
It's beautiful, y'all. Trust your process. Trust your process.
We're so excited.
Yes, man. I'm still in. I believe it, but I'm just still in awe. We deserve it, and we got it.
Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, May the 25th, and I am here at Share Fertility. I'm here to just get a simple blood draw for my beta, and I'll wait for the results, but we all know that I am pregnant, so I'll keep you guys posted.
No, that's my
Hello. Hi. Okay.
That's you. Check this too.
Yep. Thank you. So I got them done over. They look much better now. Okay. This one's curly, so.
Let me just show my daughter.
Okay.
This is only the. So beautiful. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I always thinking, I love it.
Thank
I
you.
never had a problem. My son is,
I'm gonna have to cut them, you know.
but you know, my daughter, I have a daughter. My daughter is 14 years old.
Mhm.
She actually, her nails is maybe longer than mine,
Mhm.
but she cannot cut it. It's bleeding.
Oh yeah, because the
So I wanna
skin
ask,
grows up
is
a
yours
little bit.
too?
Yeah, sometimes because if your nails are longer, the skin grows
Yeah.
up. Mhm.
So how long you have it?
This is 2 years. I cut them off before, and this 2 years now.
I never broke.
Yeah, I had one break or two, but
You cry.
yeah, you get used to it though.
Yeah, skin is a problem. Maybe you're gonna have up to a little bit longer.
Yeah, maybe short like yours. I'm gonna
I
cut them
think-
off for my first time being a mom.
It's gonna be the best.
So I got my positive pregnancy test. I took 100 tests over and over.
Home, yeah.
Yeah, home tests.
You're worse than my husband.
I kept
When
taking
I was
over.
pregnant with my first child,
Uh-huh.
oh my God, he went to by himself in a pharmacy,
Mhm.
and he bring all tests they
Every-
have this.
Clear, blue,
So,
first
I don't know
response,
anymore,
everything.
And I said, he wants me, I do all of them. He said, it's so easy. And I was pregnant, and I tell him first,
Wow.
cover the bathroom. I said, I don't know what to use.
I'm just so happy. I can't wait to get the phone call because now I got to come in all the time, right? Keep coming.
Is the first beta in offices?
Yeah, this is the first beta.
Okay, you're gonna come maybe 2 times.
Two more times?
For the, what is the name?
The sonogram?
One more time actually for blood.
Oh, for the
And
beta.
you're gonna do for sonogram until you're 8 weeks.
Till I'm 8 weeks. Great.
But you have to come with your partner and open your hand.
Uh-huh.
With your first time to.
Okay, doll, so per usual, the appointment was very quick, and she just explained to me that I'll be coming back and I could actually see the heartbeat of our baby on when I'm 6 weeks. I can't even believe it. I can hear the heartbeat, but I'll be able to see it before then, so I'll let you know what our beta results are. Fingers crossed, you guys. Bye.
So as you guys just saw, we got the beta done today.
And when they called you, baby, how high was it?
153.
Right, 153, a magic number. And I love it because when we did the second IUI, the count was what, 13.5?
13.5 million.
13.5 million. Beta's 153.
So it's just lucky numbers.
Yeah, I love
153.
numbers, man. I'm just,
All odd numbers.
I'm amazed. I love odd numbers. I'm just amazed. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. Like I always tell y'all to trust your process. And when I say trust your process, it's not about, just, I know it's not easy when you don't get something that you want, you hope for. So all you gotta do, when the bad shit happen, just keep pushing, stay positive. When it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Just keep positive and just believe it's gonna happen along the way, and it's gonna happen when the time is right. It's gonna
Yeah,
happen
and
with my baby.
that's what my wife says all the time, but I have to tell you guys,
So
contrary to the first cycle, I was not very confident this cycle, and I have to be 100% transparent. Not
that's
because I
normal.
didn't think I was pregnant, I just lost the enthusiasm. I know that I said in the previous video that we're going to be just as enthusiastic going into the fertility specialist, the fertility place that day, but when I came home and that next 2-week wait started,
Yes,
I was depressed.
Yeah.
I was telling my wife, I don't know, if I don't get pregnant, I can't do this again. I just mentally was like, I was crying every day
And that's
from 3
normal.
DPO.
Don't think that it's not normal. It's normal because, you're going through something. It didn't happen the first time. We're all humans. But all I'm saying is that once you're done crying and screaming and getting mad, you still have to believe that what's going to happen is meant to happen, because you cannot just if you're going to make this happen, everybody be pregnant. You have to trust your process and what it was meant for you and your spouse. It's what's meant for you, and it's going to happen. You just have to ride this roller coaster ride and just hold on till you get to the end. When we got to the end, we got our baby. Our blessing is on the way.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
I can't believe it. I'm
Yeah.
pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm
Like, how
pregnant.
sometimes, something is real, but you like, oh my God, like I really feel like we have just won a lot. Like we just won $50 million.
We sure
This is
did.
the best thing in the world.
Another funny thing is we had a bet this morning, just like we had a bet on how many follicles would be growing the first time. So we had a bet on how high our beta would be. And the reason why I want to talk about beta is because there are a lot of people that don't know what these acronyms inside of the TTC process or infertility, what they mean. So beta is just the blood results that are measuring your HCG, which is human chorionic gonadotropin. That is what is triggered in your urine to say that you are pregnant. So a lot of people don't know what that word beta is, and it's totally understandable. Even people who have had children in the past,
they don't know what it is.
Back in the days, women didn't get their first sonogram till they were 16 weeks. So it wasn't, monitored fertility, whereas you're going and you're getting your blood drawn constantly. So when I explain our, cycles and our process to people, they just don't understand why I'm going so often. So I just wanted to, acclimate everybody
a little bit.
As far as IUI, I always use that abbreviation. That is called intrauterine insemination. And I mean, I guess like a knockoff word would be artificial insemination. I don't like to use that word. It just sounds, But so yeah, if you guys have any questions on what these acronyms mean, or in the titles, or even when we're speaking, just feel free.
What about DPO, baby?
DPO is days past ovulation. So when we stated that I got my positive 10 days past ovulation, that means the day that I ovulated on the 11th of May, on the 10th day later, we found out that we were pregnant.
Yes, HCG just flowing all throughout the body. Now, mind you, ladies, you get the HCG starts to form in the body once the fertilized egg implants.
And if you guys don't know what implanting is, implanting is where it embeds itself inside the lining of the uterus. And you want that to be supported. You want it to be nice and thick so that you don't miscarry or anything. So I'm not going to get too deep into symptoms in this video, but I will say that I didn't experience any implantation bleeding. In my best opinion, I feel as though I implanted around 5 days past ovulation, 5 to 6. It had to be rather early.
I think it was pretty early.
Because I had a strong pregnancy line by 10 DPO.
Yeah. I love that word, implantation. That's how you know your baby is there, like a fertilized egg.
And we call our soon-to-be baby right now on the apps that I use. They ask us to give the baby a nickname, and her name is, or his name is, Munchkin. So we call our baby Munchkin for now.
Yes.
And I'm going to be doing an entire separate series on my bump dates. I'm going to record my very first bump date right after this video. You guys will see pregnancy photos, progression, and obviously I'm very early on in my pregnancy. Today I'm 14 DPO, and I am 4 weeks and 2 days.
4 weeks,
and if you guys don't understand, if it doesn't make any sense to you that we're only 14 days past ovulation, but I'm 4 weeks, well, what they do is they calculate your first day of your pregnancy from the first day of your last period. So my last period was April the 25th, and even though we didn't do the IUI until May the 11th, that is the start of my conception because there's no way to pinpoint the exact date. So I am 4 weeks and 2 days today. So please leave us some comments, you guys. We made sure to tell our family and our friends. That's why we were getting back to you guys so late. Otherwise, we would have told you at 10 DPO when we found out. We wanted to make sure that, well, let's tell them the funny story before we close out here. My uncle, I privately messaged him to let him know, and he spilled the beans all over Facebook.
Yes, so
literally.
We were really going to come on YouTube first, announce it on YouTube, then tell social media.
After we told family and friends.
Facebook.
Right, exactly.
We told family and friends first.
Right.
Then we're going to put it on YouTube, then, Facebook, Instagram. But it's all good. He was ecstatic. Ecstatic, like his first niece and nephew from his niece.
That's great niece and nephew, yep. So it's just really exciting. One more piece of information. We are the oldest siblings, the oldest girls of, our mother's children.
I'm the oldest of 4, and baby's the oldest of 3.
Yep, and we are having our baby for the first time. My mom is turning 59, and she's just like, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, she is so happy.
And so is your mom.
So my mother is ecstatic.
My mother-in-law is ecstatic.
it's just wonderful. Our whole entire families are happy. They're so supportive. Like our friends are so supportive.
And we
Social media is
appreciate it.
supportive.
We
Yeah.
appreciate you guys for
That's right.
following us. I
Yes.
saw all the comments. I may have not have been
Yeah.
very interactive during the 2-week wait. Again, I was in a depression because I just wasn't sure. And the time where you're just not as positive, boom,
Right.
there it is.
That's when it happens. That's when it happens. So we appreciate the love, support, the kind words from the last time it didn't work. We grateful because that helped us get through to our blessing. All right. So y'all be blessed.
And we'll catch you on the
That's
next
right.
video.
Signing off. This is Mama Ty.
And
For
Mommy
real.
Sai, for real.